Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted a good makeup tutorial, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down and take a moment and film a video for you guys. But I'm finally back with another makeup tutorial, and I'm gonna be doing this look that I have on right now. If you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. But before we get started, guys, I just want to say that all of the products that I'm going to be using in this video is from BH Cosmetics. This is not sponsored whatsoever, so yeah, it's just one of my favorite products. So yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in how I got this look, then just keep on watching. And yeah, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to think about subscribing down below. I would really appreciate it. Let's get started. Gosh, this shit is driving me crazy. No, you should zoom in a little bit, like that. Hey guys, so I'm first gonna start off with my moisturizing cream. And the moisturizing cream that I always use is my Clinique. It's actually a moisturizing gel, and I really love this moisturizing because it helps my face a lot. This week has been such a stressful week. I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics liquid foundation. I would just use it itself, but this foundation is actually light on me, so I'm going to be mixing two of them together. And the one that I'm going to be using also is going to be my L'Oreal Paris True Match. And so, yeah, I'm just going to apply these two together. I literally just do one pump and that's it. So, like I was saying, some of you guys know. Actually, why would you guys even know? Like, you guys don't need to know. I've been working, like, the first few days were great. Like, I worked with such great people. But after that, I switched to new people. I started switching to new people. Like, I don't work with the same people that I used to work before. And so these people are more, like, demanding, you know? They're, like, on top of you 24/7. I don't know how to explain to you guys. The manager told me, because we actually close at 12 a.m. And so the manager told me, hey, take all the garbage cans and just take it back there. And I was like, okay. And so I started getting the garbage can, and I started grabbing the bags that were inside the garbage can and tying them. But the lady was like, no, just take them back there and leave it like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And so the kitchen guy saw me leave the garbage cans there, and he was calling me. He was like,
hey, Karina, come.
He was like already pissed off or some shit. He actually started yelling at me at this point. He was like,
you need to grab these garbage cans, get the bag and tie them and put it up there in that bin.
And I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm doing what the manager just told me. And then he was like,
nope, I don't care, but I'm telling you to grab the garbage can and get the bags and put them in that bin.
And at that point, he was like changing his attitude towards me. Like, he started smiling, and like he put his hand up so I can give him a high five. And I literally just ignored him and walked away. And when I did that, he was like, okay, pero me lo haces todas maneras. And I was like, holy shit. Like, everything happened so quick. In my head, after everything happened, I was like, I should have just walked away and be like, I'm not going to do this. If you would have talked to me in a better way, yes, I would have done it. But no, he did not talk to me in a better way. He talked to me in a very rude way. Okay, so now, moving on to the eyelid. I hope you guys understood what I said. Oh, wow. Or do you guys want me to say in Spanish? I could try to say in Spanish, but I don't know if you guys are going to understand, because I'm not really good with Spanish, and I'm not really good in English either, so I'm kind of stuck at both. So I'm also going to be using my Carly Maybelline, is it Maybell, or whatever her last name is, So I'm going to be starting off with this shade right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to be using this shade as my transition color. So, lo que estaba diciendo. Yo trabajo, cerramos a las 12. So, el manager me dijo, agarra toda la basura y llévalo allá atrás. Y yo dije, ok. So, agarré toda la basura y estaba comenzando a agarrar las bolsas de la basura y amarrándolo. Pero la manager me dijo, no, así llévalo para allá atrás, así llévalo. Y después dije, ok. So, fui y llevé toda la basura allá atrás. Y después, uno de los cocineros me vio que nada más lo dejé ahí. Vio eso y después me dijo,
Hey, Karina, ven.
like, he was so demanding. Like, me dijo,
Hey, Karina, ven. Así. Ven.
and like, vi su cara y ya dije, este güey ya me va a decir algo, este güey ya me va a decir algo. So, llegué y me dijo,
Esta basura no va aquí. Tú me vas a agarrar la basura y lo vas a meter allá, en ese bote allá.
like, me lo dijo con una actitud bien fea. So, después yo dije, I'm sorry, perdón, pero yo nada más estoy diciendo lo que la manager me está diciendo, so por favor no me hables así. Y después me dijo,
No, no me importa. Tú vas a agarrar la basura y lo vas a meter allá.
en ese momento él trató de cambiar su actitud y me dijo,
¿Ok? So, nada más agarra la basura y mételo allá.
y después me dio la mano así para que le diera un high five. Y nada más vi eso y ni le peleé, me fui. Y cuando hice eso me dijo,
Ok, está bien, pero me lo haces en todos modos.
y cuando me dijo eso, dije, oh my gosh. Todo pasó tan rápido que... Todo pasó tan rápido que después cuando todo pasó, me quedé pensando, lo hubiera ignorado, lo hubiera mandado hasta la... Pero la cosa es que ni lo quiero ver, ni lo quiero ver. Was that better? Did I suck? I hope I didn't suck. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Por estar hablando ya me equivoqué. So voy a usar esto y lo voy a poner aquí en la esquina, así. Y después lo voy a sacar un poquito. Así. So, sí, ¿cómo ves cómo me habló ese güey? Then I'm going to be taking this shade right here and also apply this in my crease. A few days ago, we ended up going to vacations. We ended up going to Minnesota. Before that, I already went to Washington. And when I was over there in Washington, my baby girl, Amy, she ended up getting sick. It lasted for a while for her to get better. When I came back to Arizona, she ended up getting sick again. And I was like, holy shit, like, she's getting sick a lot. Like, why is my baby getting sick a lot? And then we ended up going to Minnesota, Chicago. Well, we first ended up going to Chicago and then to Minnesota. And so we were there for a couple of days. And then when we were heading back to our place, she ended up getting sick again. And I was like, holy. And then I was like, you know what? I really, really need to go to the doctor and get her checked out. I did. I made an appointment and I took her to the doctor. I'm sorry if I'm taking forever to do this, but I need y'all to listen to me. So I'm now going to be using another tiny fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be getting this other BH Cosmetic palette. If you guys are wondering which one this one is, it's Marble Collection Warm Stone. It's a 12 color eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be applying this shade in my inner crease. Like, I'm going to focus it inside my crease, like more in my inner crease and in my outer corner. So I'm going to focus, like I said, more in the outer corner. and in my inner crease. I took her to the doctor and I went in and they told me that she's perfectly fine, like she doesn't have any lung problem and whatnot, but they told me she probably has allergies to something. And I was like, what the heck? And I asked her, is there any way to find out what she's allergic to? And she told me, fortunately, there's nothing much we can do because she's so tiny. And so we would have to wait until she get a little older to find out what she has. But she was like, but I'm gonna give you this prescription and I want you to try it for a whole month, and it's allergy medicine. And so she told me if she gets better, then it actually means that she has some kind of allergy. I've been trying it out and she's been so much better. But let me tell you that she had this horrible, horrible cough. Like, it sounded like she had something stuck in her throat, like she's about to puke when she coughs. So, yeah, I just felt bad for my baby. I'm just going to do one side and then I'm just going to do the other side off camera. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just getting my concealer and I'm cleaning up my lid a little bit. And I'm just doing it like halfway. And you know, it's been a while ever since I've actually played with glitter. So I want to play with glitter. So I'm going to play with glitter. So first, where I applied my concealer, I'm going to be applying a shade. And I'm kind of debating on which one to use. I'm debating between these two, this one and this one. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. This one. I'm going to go in with this one. I can't see anything, and I feel like when I do that, I feel like you guys can see. Yes, I zoomed a little bit. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm just talking just to talk. Like that. I've never done something like this before. I'm trying to get this a little straight. There you go. Now, moving on to glitter. I actually think that I'm going to be using my gold. I'm going to be using gold glitter, and this one actually isn't from BH Cosmetic, but I do have other ones that are from BH Cosmetic. But fortunately, I don't have gold in my BH Cosmetics collection of glitter. So I'm just going to be using this one, which is from Sally's. And I'm just putting a little bit on a little, you know, plastic thing. And when I'm applying this glitter, I like to tap, because if you go sideways, it's just going to fall off. And you're just going to have a lot of fallout. Oh my gosh. I actually love how it came out. So I'm just going to blend this a little bit, just like in the outer. So I'm just going to do the other side off camera, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, I'm back. So I just finished doing both sides. But anyways, I'm going to be using my Nude Rose contour, highlight, and blush palette. Right. So I'm going to be using these two I'm going to be mixing them together. Let's see if I know what the heck I'm doing. Moving on. I'm done with this. I'm going to be using my Carly's Maybell Carly. I'm going to be using my Carly's palette, and I'm going to take this highlight right here. This is a highlighter. I don't care. I'm going to use it as a bronzer. I'm going to use it to bronze out my face. I just feels too dark to be a highlighter. Don't you guys think? Is it, or is it? I don't know. It's just me probably. So I'm going to use this to blend contour. And when doing this, I'm kind of like brushing upwards. I haven't used blush in a while, so I think for this video I'm going to use a little bit of blush. I'm going to be using this blush that is in my contour highlight and blush palette. So y'all, is there a difference? I'm also going to be applying eyeshadow on my lower lash line. And yeah, I'm going to be taking this dark one that I previously used from this palette. And yeah, I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line. I'm going to be using my Blacklight Highlight 6 color palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to take my finger, and I don't know which one to use. I'm going to be using laser. This one right here. I'm going to be using a dark shade. I've been really wanting to do a really dark lip color. So I'm going to be using Spice. And yeah, let's just remove this chapstick. And if you haven't already, make sure to think about subscribing down below. Thank you.